Hello, everyone. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Pablo. Pablo is from Peru, but he lives in Paris. So let's see what Pablo has to say. Enjoy the interview. So, hello, Pablo. How are you?
Hello, William. Everything is fine. I'm in Paris. It's cold here.
Oh my God, I'm in London and it's very cold as well.
Yes, I know.
So, tell me, how was your day today?
Amazing. Yesterday, I was making a show in a city in France called Calais. Calais. So yesterday, I was making a show. This morning, I come back to Paris, and everything is cool.
Amazing. And where are you from?
I'm Peruvian and living in Paris like 7 years ago already.
Wow, amazing. And why the change from Peru to Paris?
Because I want to be rich.
Amazing. I love it. I love the answer. So tell me how is going so far your journey in Paris?
It's super nice. I was so lucky because the first time I come to Europe, I was living in Spain and I was working as a go-go dancer, making show, stripper show. I start to do, and after that, I stay in Spain like almost 1 year. But they had a lot of Latin guys in Spain, Barcelona, Madrid. A lot of Latin guys. So I decide to move where a place where I can be more unique. That is why I choose France. Because also I was learning French when I was young, so I decided to prove my lucky to say maybe I can practice my French, and that was good. From the moment that I arrived to France, I have a lot of work dancing. I have a lot of work making porn, and I had the opportunity to make my own website. So I decided to stay here, and
Amazing.
17 years after, I still here.
Wow. And do you see yourself living there in Paris for a long while?
Sorry?
Do you see yourself living in Paris for a lot of years?
No, 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 no. To be honest, Europe is a nice place to work. It's a nice place to make money. But if I decide to get old in a place where I feel comfortable, maybe I gonna choose to come back to South America, to Peru. I already buy a land, so I gonna maybe build my home and go back to Peru
Oh,
after
amazing.
all the craziness of Europe.
And all your family are back in Peru.
Yeah, so my family is still there.
And where's about in Peru you come from?
I'm come from the jungle of Peru. The Amazon River from a city called Iquitos is the age between Colombia, Brazil, and Peru. Is like a free zone, no boundaries, and this area is where I come from.
Wow. Amazonas is part in Brazil as well. Get a part in Brazil, Amazonas.
Yes, yes. Brazil, Colombia, and Peru, we share the Amazon River.
Amazing. Okay, Pablo. So, tell me a little bit about your career so far as a dancer, as a adult content creator. So, walk me through a little bit how everything started.
Yes, well, I start dancing, making go-go dancer show, but in my country, I start like always thinking about my family. I cannot do sexy things or no more, not too much gay stuff. But after that, I moved to Chile in South America also, and there I start to work in gay clubs. So in gay clubs, dancers always try to be a little bit sexy, exotic. And when I sexualize myself, I notice that people approve that, like that, accept me like that. So I kind of I start to play with my sexuality, like making more sexy show, making naked show. So I start to receive proposals for making pictures or making videos. Some photographers, artists who wants naked bodies. I start to feel very comfortable with my naked body, so I start to make pictures. And when I moved to Europe, I people who saw my social media asked me, "Oh, you have to make porn because you are very sexual." So I start to make porn. That is how I arrived to porn,
I
from the
see.
dance to the porn.
I see. Amazing. I think when you do something that you express yourself, you are happy, you are exposing your work, why not? I think nowadays people, they are more open-minded about, adult content creators, about dancer, go-go dancer. I think, people, they appreciate that. So people like when they see someone expressing the way they are, the way they love it. Why not?
Yes, I always tell people who are thinking about make porn, they say, no, maybe after when I already live alone, or maybe after when my mom is more open, or maybe after when my body is better, maybe after when I'm in a healthy in my mind or something like that. And I tell them that start when you want, but think that with the time, your body and your image and your energy gonna be lower to do porn, because to do porn you need to be on top all the time, not only because you have to perform, it's also because you have to treat with people, talk with people, work with people that you maybe don't know very well. You have to be sure in your body, so you need a lot of energy for that. So when you want to start, you can start, but think about you're gonna need a lot of energy, so don't start too late.
Amazing. Okay, Pablo. So during the journey, I'm going to explore a little bit more about your life, your point of views, and your point of views overall. Okay.
Great.
Are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories in life and share your point of views?
Yes, let's go.
Amazing. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So this is my best. Okay, full of random fun questions. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to play a song now just for us to relax a bit before the first question, okay?
Okay.
Let's do it. Yes, proper dancer you are. Okay, so Pablo, before we start the game, during the journey, if it comes up a question that you don't want to talk about for some reason, you don't want to answer, always can change, okay?
Okay.
Okay, first question for you is, if you could have a superpower, what that would be and why?
Go back on the time.
Yes?
Yes, to take better decisions, to change some bad decisions, to listen when people tell me something important, because we can no go back on time, so we cannot correct what we do bad.
But I think those bad choices sometimes it makes us the person we are today.
Always bad decision help you to learn, but if you can delete it, it's great.
When you think about your memories in Peru, yeah, what's the best memory that comes to your mind when you think about your country?
My family, definitely, because always when I travel around the world, when I have happy times, and like anybody, I want to share in Instagram, oh, I'm here enjoying traveling or living. I always think about my family, because maybe they don't have the same opportunities that I'm having. So I try to be all the time connected with them, to talk, to share a little bit of my happiness. So that is why I miss more from Peru, my family.
And which person in your family you are more close to?
My mother. I think all the Latin people are most close to their mothers. A lot of us, we don't have fathers, so mothers are the most important icon in families in South America.
Amazing. I'm from Brazil, so I know what you mean. Next question, let's do it. Amazing. Next question for you is, what makes you most uncomfortable about dating?
About dating is insecurity. When you meet someone, you try to share the best part of you. So maybe it's not intentional, but you start to pretend to be polite, pretend to be relaxed, pretend to be very clean. So it's nice. We cannot change that. We always want to give a good impression to others. But I like when maybe the first date is not always the best one, because you know until which point you can trust that person, until which point you can be yourself with this person. So from the second date, you also know that you can relax yourself, be funny when you want, be sarcastic when you want. So that's what stressed me more about dating new people. The first impression is very important.
Tell me something, the job you do as a dude content creator, yeah, and you're a dancer, you're always busy, you meet a lot of guys, you collaborate with guys, you always working with sex, yeah. For you, do you think that it's difficult for you to date other guys because of that, or do you think that nowadays people they understand more about the work you do?
Yes, it's very hard to really meet people when people have already a background about you. They already saw you having sex. So you even don't know these people, but they know you already a little bit. And I was single for 11 years. Now I'm in a couple 5 months ago, but I was single for 11 years because people like me for the wrong reasons.
I see.
They like me because they saw a video, 20 minutes video when I'm having sex, and they think I have that energy, that sexual energy during all my life. But in my life, I in pajama at home, eating ice cream, watching TV. I'm not that sexual character that people know in movies. So when I notice that these people are not interested in me, but they are interested in that character, and I'm not that person. I'm performing when I do that character who make porn. I'm not that person. So if they aren't interested in that character, that don't gonna work. If you are in love of Superman and you start to date the actor, you don't gonna have Superman. You're gonna have the actor.
I see. Okay. Next question. Let's do it. Before the next question, tell me what you like the most about living in Paris, and the opposite, what you find most difficult about the city?
I like a lot about Paris, the multiculturality that Paris gave me. In one day in Paris, I can speak Spanish, English, and French. So I'm all the time meeting people from all around the world. People is, I think people is not very empathic,
Mm-hmm.
but they are polite. I mean, maybe they don't tolerate you, but at least they are well educated to treat you well when they have to treat you, and after they don't treat you. So maybe they don't love me, but at least they respect me and give me my place, and that's enough, because I'm not a very social person. I'm not like to share a lot of time with friends and people. So when I have to share time with others, at least I want to be respect, and that's enough for me. But Paris is like a little boring, because before pandemic we have a lot of clubs, discotheques, Christian bars. Now we have nothing. We have only one discotheque, two saunas, and that's all. We have a
What?
lot of party who come regularly to Paris, but we don't have a lot of gay life. I don't know where is that.
And when before you arrived in Paris, did you speak French or you learned to live in Paris?
No, I was learning French when I was young, when I have 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So during 3 years, I was learning French, but after that, I never practiced. So when I come to France, and I have to face the world like hello, bonjour, and they talk very fast. Say, wait, you speak English? But now practicing every day, my French is better than my English.
I see. Okay. Next question for you is, tell me what's your all-time favorite band or favorite artist?
Uh, I
Shusha.
like a lot. I like a lot Latino music, and one of my favorite singers is from Brazil.
Shusha.
No, another diva like Xuxa, Ivete Sangalo.
Oh my God, really? Oh wow.
Yes, because also in my city, as I tell you, I live in a no boundaries place. That means we saw TV from Colombia, we saw TV from Brazil, because maybe sometimes the signal of the TV is
Yeah.
better from Brazil than from Peru, because we are very far from the capital. So I grew up dancing a
Ivete
lot of
Sangalo.
a lot of Brazilian music, and my favorite one is Ivete Sangalo for his personality. I
Yeah.
I think she's kind of Beyonce from
Yeah.
Brazil.
She is actually. What's your favorite song of Ivete Sangalo?
Poeira to dance, and Quando a Chuva Passar to be romantic.
Oh, sweet. Very sweet. Ready for another question?
Yes, let's go.
Hey, Pablo, next question for you is, what's your idea of a perfect friendship?
Someone who don't judge you, someone who give you the same attention that they want to receive from you. I have a lot of nice friends that I love them, but on these times, people don't have time for others. I mean, many times when I'm telling my friends, or maybe they are not my friends, I don't know. When I'm telling something important, wow, I need to tell you what happened to me. I start to talk and they are like, oh, what? Sorry. I notice that they are not paying attention, so I change the conversation and they even don't notice. I
Wow.
start to talk about other thing. Okay, something more easy to talk with them. So I like to talk with my friends, that people that I know that they are listening to me, that when I tell that I'm thinking to do this, oh, you can do it maybe like that. Oh, I know someone who also do that. Maybe he can help you a little bit. Oh, I saw a video about that. Maybe you can need this or this. When they power your ideas, when they help you to be better, and but you also have to give the same energy to them, and it's not easy.
Since you've been living in Paris, what is the Peruvian community there? There's a lot of people from Peru or not? Do you meet
We
some
have
people?
a lot of trans Peruvian girls
Ah,
in Paris. So my first connection with Peruvian community in Paris was that trans girls. One time a week on Sunday, they make like a kermes, a feria on in Paris, and everyone go to play volleyball, to buy Peruvian food, to listen Peruvian music. So that was my connection with Peruvian community in Paris. And after that, not that much people, to be honest. Anyway, as I tell you, I'm not that social, so I'm not going around looking for more Peruvians. No.
next question, let's do it. Before the next question, Pablo, creating adult content, I'm sure there's a lot of joy of it because you are, enjoying your work. You are collaborating with people, with guys that for sure for you, you feel very attractive to. But tell me the flip side. What do you find most challenging of creating adult content? More
to,
difficult?
to work with egos. People in porn industry have very high uh, egos, and it's okay. I accept that, but it's not easy to work with people when they have a lot of ego. Like you have to be patient. You have to understand also that every person wants to show something about them. I mean, when you go for a shooting, they say maybe, "Oh, don't show my feet," or "Don't show this part," or "Put more lights." And you have to be patient because they are acting kind of divas, but it's not because they think they are more important than you. It's because they are insecure and they want to give the best image about themselves. So I try to understand that, okay, I make everything to them feel comfortable because maybe I control all the factors that make me feel secure. So if they are not feeling that, I help them to be, don't worry, like before to make a video, I notice a guy who's a kind of diva, like, we're gonna start where, put more lights. I try to break the ice, like, baby, relax, don't worry, you look amazing, you look so sexy. Oh, you look amazing on camera. Don't worry. You we are going well. So like that, it's more easy to work when you break the ice, you make that wall disappear, saying, okay, I know what you are feeling. Don't worry. You look good. Everything's gonna, if you don't like the video, we're gonna show the video. We're gonna delete the parts that you don't like. Don't worry. Like that, people feel more comfortable to work with.
Saying that, guys who contact you to collaborate with you or to do some, videos with you, what's something about you that the guys like, that they go like, okay, I want to do with you because of what's something about you or your personality or your body, something about it that guys always pointed out?
When I like to accept collaboration when people have something original, something I'm gonna remember. When I start to make videos, uh, I start to work because before of this era of OnlyFans, before to make porn, you have to work for a company.
Yeah.
It's not you alone against the world. No, you have to work for a company, so you have to make a lot of casting. So and that moments when I start to do casting, I notice that producers and people who decide tell, oh, the guy of the tattoos, the guy with the tattoos, because it's very Latino, it's very bad boy. So I noticed that they like that about me. So I put more tattoos. I act more like they want to me to act, because we have to know that porn is a business. You need to sell. Sometimes we fall in cliches like Latino, bad boy, tattoo guy. You look like a bad boy. You look like going out from jail, and that's okay. You look good. So you have to discover what about you make people interested in you. And some of the content creators, they found that factor and they try to explode that. So I like to work with people who know I have a big ass, so I show my ass. I have a nice brown body, so I show my nice brown body. They know what about them is more seller, and
I
I
see.
like that.
And you nowadays you do with company like those companies as well, production, or you do on your platforms?
I start doing videos for other companies when you need to be working for a company.
Yeah.
After that, I started my own company, bravofucker.com, my own production house. So I produce my videos, I put it on my website. I have my old system, my old way to show my work. But
I see.
after with OnlyFans, people start to follow to the person, not to the brand. I
I see.
mean, before, if I like an actor, I have to see in which company he is working, and I have to pay the subscription to that company. But
Ah,
now, if I like that guy, I don't need to go to other companies. I pay his OnlyFans, and I gonna show him because I like him.
yeah.
So now companies are changing. A lot of companies are dying, to be honest. I saw a lot of company not producing more because all the models, for example, if a model, a singular person, make his OnlyFans, and maybe let's put some random numbers. This person make on his OnlyFans 300 euros for month, maybe. But this video, when he don't like it, he delete it and it's over.
Mm-hmm.
He can start a new life. But a model, you call him to tell him, oh, you want to work for my company? Okay, how much you gonna pay me? I don't know, 300 euro. Oh, I make that in 1 month in my OnlyFans, and that video gonna stay on your website forever. No, thank you. So it's very hard now to find models. People who do porn is people who know that they are sexy, and if they know that they are sexy, of course they have OnlyFans. They are selling his own product.
I
So
see.
some big companies start to do collaboration with models. Of course, maybe big companies have more followers. Maybe a big company have more followers than you, and you as a singular person working for them, you're gonna be exposed to more people, and that people gonna follow you on OnlyFans. So you are kind of winning. Everyone is winning something. In
I
that
see.
cases, some models work with companies, but in this moment, mostly of models have more followers than companies. So now companies need exposure that models do.
I see. Okay. Next question for you is, who makes you laugh the most?
TikTok, Instagram. Yes, I'm
I
not
love.
very social, to be honest.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
example, when I go, my work is to make people entertain. I'm an entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, when I was in that party, I dress myself and I need to go out to the party saying, "Hello, oh, you look amazing. Oh, cheers, baby. Oh, you want to dance with me? Eh?" I need all that energy during all the night. So when that work is over, I'm like that, home alone, quiet, relax, and I laugh a lot with my friends talking. I'm not really a very social person, but so social media is perfect for me.
What's your star sign in astrology?
Capricorn,
Capricorn. Hmm. Very soon your birthday. It's gonna be December or January?
January
January.
14.
Amazing. I have 3 questions left, okay? Let's do it. Next question for you is, what did you want to be growing up?
I think I already do what I like to do. I like to produce videos. Porn is not only about sex. Sex make part of porn, but my dream work is to do musical videos. For example, when I listen a song of Yvette Sangalo, I'm in my mind thinking, oh, I can put a full roses stage. I can put everyone dressed in red. I can put, I don't know, green candles. I'm imagining how I create a magic world for any song. So that is my dream job. I was thinking to do that. So I always make audiovisual content for my social media. So when I start to make porn as a model, I saw the final result. Okay, I performed, I was there having sex in front of the camera. I got to see the final result like, mm, mm, no, I'm not watching that. They need more like there. Why they are taking this part? They have to take this full part. So it's like I say, I can do it better. So I buy my camera, I registered my name, start to produce videos. First of all, I start to produce videos to sell. I mean, I make the video, I pay the actors, I pay their service. I have this scene is my property. It's in no website, it's my property. So I call every website like, oh, I'm producer. See my work, see my content. Oh, I like that video, but you have the contract. I have the contracts. I have the raw material. I have the pictures. I have everything. Okay, so I start to sell videos for other companies, and after, when I have a lot of videos that they don't want to buy, I have like 6 or 8 videos I keeping, videos that I pay the models. So I said, what are you gonna do with this? And someone tell me, make your own website and you're gonna put your own videos. Okay, so that is how I start to make my own website.
Amazing. Very good. Businessman. You are a businessman, a producer.
I want to be rich. I want to be rich.
Yes, I remember that. 2 questions left. Let's do it. Okay, next question for you is, what is the last thing that made you smile?
What made me smile?
The last thing that happened.
The last thing. Seeing my boyfriend. My boyfriend was visiting me here in Paris because he lives in UK. So I have 11 years single. This time, the hazard make that I fall in love for someone who live far, but it's nice. He's a cool guy. He was visiting me here with his sister and other people to go to Disney, and I enjoy a lot the time with him because, as I tell you, I'm not very tolerant with people in general, but he's a person who make all my boundaries fall with him. I feel secure. I feel comfortable to tell him what I think because he always listens me. So that made me happy to share some time with him.
And he creates adult content as well or not?
Yes, he's content creator, so he understands all my point of view about things.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. Very good. Ready for the last question?
Yes.
Amazing. And I want to see you dance the same way you danced at the beginning of the interview. Let's do it.
Yes. It's the Christmas edition show for you.
Amazing. Actually, you're talking about Christmas. I can see your Christmas tree behind you as well. And this interview, it's gonna go live on the 24th, just before Christmas, Christmas Eve.
Happy Christmas, everyone. I hope you can hug someone that you love tonight.
Amazing. And so talking about Christmas, tell me what's the meaning of Christmas for you? Tell me the best Christmas you ever had.
I never have an amazing Christmas, but the better Christmas that I have is always with my family. As I tell you, I'm a really close with my family. When I go out from my country, my mother was only my mother. Now, at this time, my mother is my friend.
Wow.
Because I can talk with she about everything. She was all the time trying to change me about being gay. Now, time make she learn about this. I try to teach her about all this situation, and she can recognize in me the little child that she educate. She form who I am.
Mm-hmm.
So she have to trust me. Yes, I'm gay. Yes, I'm dancing in sex clubs. Yes, I'm doing porn. But I'm still being that child that you educate. You know that I gonna try to don't make mistake. You know that I gonna respect everyone around me. You know that I gonna be correct, and I gonna try to take good decisions. So now she is my friend.
Wow.
And now every time we talk, she's asked me like, "Oh, what are you gonna use for your show? Oh, it's so nice that I like." So my most beautiful and happy Christmas was with my family, maybe in a poor situation, but amazing company.
Amazing. That's what matters with amazing company. That's what Christmas is about. Last question is, what is your most embarrassing moment?
Ooh, okay. Dancing, definitely dancing. I fall from the stage
Oh my God.
like 1 meter and 15 centimeters. I was dancing with all the lights of the club. I was dancing in a cube, so I don't saw where the cube ends. So I was dancing, 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 and after people don't saw me more like, oh, where's him? And the most embarrassing part is that the choreography still the other dancer is still dancing. So I was trying to jump again to the cube to still dancing. So the public was helping me like, oh, go, go. I jumped again. I start where they are. Okay.
Funny. Where was it?
Was in Brussels. I
In
work in one of the most big party in Europe that is La Démence
La
in
Demans.
Brussels. Yes.
I've been there. I've been there. I've been La Demans. Yeah. Have you?
Yes.
Are you going to perform as well for New Year's Eve?
No, this year for New Year, I'm gonna be in Niza, the French Riviera. I'm gonna be making a show there 3 nights during New Year's Eve.
I see. Okay, Pablo, it's not the end yet. Let's play now the word association game, okay? I'm going to give away some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking, okay?
Okay.
One word for money.
Yes.
Fear.
We need it.
Okay. Life.
Joy.
Family.
Joy.
One word for love.
Company.
Sex.
Fun.
Politics.
It.
Religion. Friendship.
Company also.
Desire.
Rich.
Regret.
Many.
Success.
Hope.
Wish.
Life.
One word for happiness.
Share.
One word for Paris.
Work.
One word for Peru.
Delicious.
One word for Amazonas.
Iconic.
Amazing. One word for Ivete Sangalo.
Diva.
Wow. And the last one now, adult content creator. One word.
Work.
Amazing. Let's pretend I'm going to meet your mom for a coffee, and I'm going to ask your mom, define Pablo in one positive word and one negative word only. What she would say?
I don't know the word in English.
Say in Spanish or Portuguese.
Terco. When I have an idea and I cannot change that.
You are a persistent.
Persistent person. But persistent is like kind of positive. Like
Stubborn.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce.
Stubborn, like when you are very stubborn, someone who puts something in your head, you don't change it. You always think this way.
Maybe they give me good points about don't do it, but I say, but let's try it. That is my
There's positive and the positive.
That I don't take serious bad energy of others. I don't take serious, like I don't think they have enough energy to affect my life.
See, good, very good.
They don't have that power.
I think the Amazon's energy protects you for all of that.
Yes. Also, South America give me a lot of protection because I was eating everything, dancing on the rain, walking without shoes. So my body is very strong.
Amazing. Let's play now, Pablo and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question. But before that, let's play the music one more time. Let's do it. But before you ask him the question, what is your favorite French word?
Mignon.
Which means?
It's something like cute.
Okay, mignon.
You can say mignon for a guy. Oh, he's mignon. Il est mignon. Or for a dog. Oh, il est mignon. I like that. Mignon.
Sweet. You can ask me a question now.
A question. Okay. You think that porn industry content creators are showing enough of inclusivity in, I mean, you think you are watching all kind of people in social media, in content creators?
I love the question, Pablo. I love the question. And I tell you something, I had on the show a few guys, they do adult content creators. Yeah? They promote sex. They work with sex. And it's so interesting to see how people they're so different, you know. It's funny, it's interesting to talk to those people, because when you see them doing their work, like you said, as an actor, you see them doing the job, like sex, this and that, but you don't see the real person there. So talking to those people, since I started doing the show, I realized that everyone, as you said, you want to be rich, you want to have a good life. Everyone is looking for something in their lives. They were there first. They're enjoying what they're doing. They're working, they are expressing themselves, they are exposing sex, and I think they're open people's minds as well. Because, before, people think about porno like as a bad thing, or just watch, like closed, no, you don't tell people. But I think nowadays, with the social media, with those platforms, people, they are more open about, and you can see a lot of people, exposing sex and talking about sex as well. Before, people didn't talk that much. So back to your question, I see that people there, it's not more about, how they say, not about, perfection. Because people, when they watch those, contents, it can be different content for people. They want to see more real people there. I think it's more real there. It's not more about, of course, those big companies, they do, big jobs as well. But I think when you watch those people, doing some creation, like as more lower budget, when they don't spend too much money, I think you see people appreciate that, because more real as well. So I think people nowadays, they're expressing sex in a much different way that people never seen before. So yeah, somehow I think people, they are, including, some things there that, maybe in the past, those companies, they're not able to do it. And I think nowadays, with people like you, like creating, being happy and showing that there, it's understand that there are real people there. They are doing a job, people, they misunderstand sometimes. Just because they are doing that, they think that their lives is all about that, and it's not. They have different jobs, they do different things, they have a life, they have families, they have, relationships. And I think people, they are more educated and understand about that as well. Yeah.
Yes, nice.
Amazing. Did you enjoy the interview?
Yes, was so funny. Thank you. I was concerned about my English.
Perfect. Amazing. Perfect. Thanks so much. Before you go, Pablo, it's amazing to talk to someone like you, come from Peru to South America, and now you are, gain the world, you are traveling, you are exposing, you became a businessman, you are, helping your family. And I think it's amazing to see people like that. I think, you focus life, you do your things, and at the end of the day, you are helping your family as well. But before you go, if you can share a positive message or anything that you live by.
Yes, I want to, because my question come from that idea that I have, that I think content creators, because they need to sell, they fall into cliches. I mean, the perfect muscular guy with tattoo is what sells more, and it's okay. And we are so happy for them, but we need to show more people, fat people, old people, slim people, trans people. We need to show all that kind of people that we have and we respect. But I saw some content creators, like muscular creators, only doing content with muscular creators. And when I work in Barcelona, for example, I organize a big shooting day with many models. So they are always asking, like, with who I gonna shoot? Oh no, he don't have a nice body. I don't want to have videos or pictures on internet interacting with him. Like, what? So I always ask my friend, we all talk about inclusivity. We
Mhm.
are all forcing inclusivity, but what you are doing for inclusivity if you are choosing guys by their bodies?
Yeah. That
That is my most big concern in porn industry. We are not showing all that people. I tell the same for brands who make fetish outfit. They put a magazine with perfect bodies, but these perfect bodies don't consume their product. The real person, the regular bodies, the random guys on the street, they are buying your product. So you have to show them that they are included in your idea of your brand. If in your brand you are showing only perfect guys, that people don't gonna feel that they are welcome in your brand.
I love that. I love the message, Pablo, and it's so true. I think, and I love it. I hope people watch this interview, brands. I hope they get the message, because that's what it's about. And as I said before, I think nowadays people, they look for these more normal, or more normal, like regular people. I think people, they are consuming more that as well. I believe that.
Yes, that is something that brands need to learn.
Yeah.
Because like in fashion, before we always show skinny girls, and now we understand that fat people, old people also have money to consume fashion. So now we show fashion in more regular bodies, in fat bodies, in old bodies, because we understand that everyone consume fashion, not only skinny girls. Same as porn. In a sauna, you see a publicity with 8 muscular guys, and when you go to the sauna, you don't find any of them. So show the real people. Do people feel identified with your brand?
Amazing. Muitas gracias.
Muito obrigado.
Amazing. Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad. Enjoy your Christmas, and you keep in touch. It was a pleasure. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Take
much.
care. Bye bye. Good night. Bye. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first subscribe to our channel, and after that just go to our website www.williamandthemagicbox.com and send us a request saying why do you like to be part of the show, and I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.